In this video, I'm going to show you the patterns of the imperfect subjunctive, which are: the stress is always in the same position regardless of the form or regularity. Bear in mind that most forms have a double S, so that sound is lengthened. The endings are always the same for every verb, that is, the ones from the letter S onwards. There is no insertion of ISC with certain ire verbs such as finire. I have shown you a way of forming the they form in previous videos by taking an existing word and appending a sound. We can do the same thing again for two of the forms. Also, by knowing the I form, we can work out the rest of them. Here is what I mean. Here are three verbs representing are, ere and ire verbs, which are comprare, perdere and capire. If I remove the re part and add an ending, we have a word which covers both the I form and the familiar U form, which gives us comprassi, perdessi and capissi. So comprassi is the subjunctive version of something like I was buying or you were buying, familiar version, although that is not an accurate translation. To make the we form, what I like to do is say that word without changing it and then append a mo at the end, which gives us comprassimo, perdessimo and capissimo. For the he, she and polite you version, I can simply take the I form that we started with and change the last vowel to an E, which gives us comprasse, perdesse and capisse. To make the they form, I say these words again, but I append a ro, which gives us comprassero, perdessero and capissero. The you all form is the only one that does not quite fit in with this approach, but you can still make it from the I form. The ending is ste, which gives us compraste, perdeste and capiste. It is not too difficult to remember, as it still ends in a te sound as normal. Note that the position of stress has not changed for all forms. Also, the you all form is the same word as in the preterit. There are not many verbs which are irregular in the imperfect subjunctive. Fortunately, they still follow the patterns that I have previously mentioned. If I take the very irregular verb essere and just learn the I or familiar you form, which is fossi, I can guess the rest. I can say this word and append a mo, giving us fossimo. I can change fossi to fosse for the he, she, polite you form. I can say this again and append a ro, giving us fossero. And the you all form ends in ste, so that would be faste. When you have a sentence of type verb che, then another verb, where the first one triggers the subjunctive, you can use the imperfect subjunctive when the first verb is in any past or any conditional tense. For example, if I wanted to say, I wanted you to help me, I say, volevo che, then I change aiutare to aiutassi and say, volevo che mi aiutassi. Compare this with, I want you to help me, where I use the present tense with the first verb, so I use the present subjunctive with the second one and say, voglio che tu mi aiuti. Note that I need che as I have changed the subject from I want to you help. In one particular conditional sentence where I give a hypothesis which is not fulfilled at present, I use the imperfect subjunctive with the if part and the conditional tense with the result part. So to say, I would go by bicycle if the weather were nice, I would say, andrei in bicicletta. I would go by bicycle. That's in the conditional tense and is the result part. Se facesse bello. If the weather were nice. I use the imperfect subjunctive in the if part. I'm using se to mean if, although it can have other meanings. Incidentally, I can use the past conditional tense, or what I like to call the would have tense, if the results part expresses what would already have happened if the condition were fulfilled. Well, that's it for another video. I hope that I have helped you remember all of those endings, and thank you for watching.